Rex is a small engine of the Arlesdale Railway. And his favorite job was pulling trucks. This way, he can collect wool, coal, and many other things. But as you and I know, trucks can be troublesome, and are known to cause confusion and delay all over the island of Sodor. Even engines like James and Gordon dislike those sorts of trains. So the Fat Controller decided to purchase a brand new Brakevan to be strong enough to handle trucks, and would begin her new career on the railway. Now then, you will be working on the Arlesdale line with Rex on his goods trains.
Wait, are you saying trucks? Duh, how I despise those wooden giggly little twerps.
Soon Duck buffered up, and they were on their way. One afternoon, the small engines were shunting the trucks in the yard. Mike always thought it'd be great fun to pull trucks rather than passengers.
Ah yes, this job makes me feel as free as a bird. Now I wouldn't have to worry about the incident I've had with the passengers a couple of weeks back.
Don't be so sure about that, Mike. Trucks can be troublesome, you know.
Well, he's got a point there. Oh yeah? Just watch me.
Just then, Duck dropped by with the new Brakevan. Aye, there you go. One brand new Brakevan for the Arlesdale Railway.
Wow, whoever gave me this cool Brakevan should actually get some credit here.
And I think I have something to do with it. We have purchased it a few months ago, and now it shall be working as your Brakevan.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, Rex, it looks like you're given some good luck after all. I don't want to say this in front of Rex, but how come I don't get rewarded? I mean, the only other time I ever get one is when I get a truckload of cans. Caldy, I gotta ask, what's with all the cans?
Well, as you can see, these here are cans without labels. My driver bought them cheap.
And let me guess, there's a face in the can, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I just don't want to know if I should question that.
Trucks. That's all I'm good for. Why can't I be a coach instead?
But Rex didn't hear her. As he drew himself closer to the hopper, the Brakevan began to complain again.
Honestly, why did they have to make me into a Brakevan? I could have been something a little more special, in my opinion. But no, I have to be stuck with this green buffoon.
Excusey? I didn't catch that. Throughout the day, the Brakevan has been complaining non-stop about how she isn't a coach. This, of course, annoyed Rex.
You know, being a Brakevan isn't that abysmal. The only purpose you have is to look after trucks when they're troublesome.
Coaches don't do something like that, do they? But the Brakevan ignored Rex and continued complaining. By the time Rex finished work, he was both exhausted and quite annoyed. Just then, Gordon chuffed in. He was looking forward to pulling the Wild Nor'Western when he spotted Rex. I say there, you do look glum.
Isn't it obvious? It's that excruciating Brakevan's fault. All morning she's been nagging on and on and on about how she wants to be a coach, which for some characters it works, but that Brakevan, she just takes the cake.
I see. Gordon felt sorry for Rex, despite the fact that he was a small engine. So he whispered the plan, and Rex began to smile.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Right, I'll do it later.
Later that day, Rex was arranging Bert's coaches. This is going to be so funny.
Gordon, you are one clever engine. Right then, do come along. We don't want to be late, do we? I'm a real prankster.
Minutes later, the Brakevan started complaining and grew bored. Now the coaches were being annoyed. Well, if you don't like it, then why are you behind us?
Well, I was born to be a coach. My God says so back in the day.
Well, yes, but you're not a coach.
Brakevans are only to look out for trucks.
And we don't have to be in line.
We are well behaved, unless our engine causes us any trouble.
Not only that, but trucks are equally important. Granted, they are troublesome, but someone has to look out for them. Beggars can't be choosers, you know.
And with that being said, the Brakevan knew that the coaches were right. Later that day, Bert was returning his coaches back to the shunting yard. Rex just smiled.
Hello,
He said.
Hello.
The Brakevan sighed unhappily. James was waiting at the platform when suddenly Rex pulled into the station.
late again, I see. I know, man. It's that Brakevan again. She's still moping and not paying attention during her duties. Don't complain to me, Tiny. You better try and sort things out. This is the third time that you've been late.
James collected his passengers and respectfully puffed away.
Excuse me.
What?
I'm really sorry for playing a trick on you.
What? Why, I ought to... You know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I caused you all this ruckus in the first place. Your little prank made me realize that I'm not a coach after all. I mean, I'm a Brakevan built to look after trucks, whilst you look out for caution. From now on, I will be on my best behavior.
Rex was very pleased. At the station, the minions weren't too happy. They have missed their train ride back to the laboratory. Suddenly, one of them had a glance at the Brakevan and thought that taking a ride in it would be a swell idea. The Brakevan was delighted.
You see, even though you're not a coach, you can at least still carry passengers.
Well, that's right. But I'm still a Brakevan either way.